Ah, yes, cyberbullying. As if getting relentlessly bombarded with abusive messages every day wasn't bad enough, just imagine finding out they're from your mum. Based on a true story from 2024, this is Mommy Meanest. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
Right, this is Mia and she's the main character.
Hi.
It's anti-bullying week at Maplewood Prep and Mia's making a speech about how she was bullied in freshman year for being poor. She even tells a story about how this guy Josh and his friends used to throw pennies at her. She tells the audience how she was only able to get through these tough times because of her bestie, Elliot, and her mum. Mia's mum is the school music teacher. My Patreon supporters may recognise the actress as the side piece from Another Woman's Husband, although in this she looks more like Mickey Rourke from Another 9.5 Weeks.
Yes.
Mia's dad left years ago. That's why they're poor. Well, I say poor, they're lifetime poor. Typical lifetime single mum, normally a nurse, but in this case a teacher, with a 4-bedroom detached house in a nice area. This one has a double garage, like most of the other poor people I know. Anyway, back to the speech.
Bullying has no place in anyone's lives.
Yeah. Principal Allen is so impressed that he'll be writing Mia a recommendation letter for the University of Northeast Florida. Mia's bestie, Elliot, is desperate to shag her.
That's exactly how I felt when you transferred here in the 9th grade.
But she's more interested in Josh, despite him throwing pennies at her in freshman year. Josh is part of the in-crowd at Maplewood Prep, known as the Jet Set, and he's planning to go to the same college as Mia.
That's amazing.
How cool is it? We'll both know somebody so far away from home.
I'd say pretty cool. Mia's mum's not looking forward to her leaving for college, because since the dad's fucked off, Mia's been her only friend.
Together forever, no matter whatever.
I'm awful, right?
Yep.
She has, however, recently started seeing fellow teacher Scott.
I don't think we should keep seeing each other.
If it isn't my favorite couple.
He just broke up with me.
On their way home, Maddie tells Mia she's worried that a new friendship with Josh and the Jet Set may upset bestie Elliot. But Mia's like, don't worry about that, Mum, he's fine.
Okay.
But he's not fine, he's livid. Because the Jet Set used to bully Elliot too, and he's still holding a grudge. Later that night, Mia gets a text message from an unknown number saying, "Go back where you came from, loser." Maddie's like, "Oh, that's probably Elliot." And Mia's like, "Mum, it could be anyone." And later she gets another one. This one says, "Soon everyone will know what a selfish bitch you are." The next day at school, Mia's telling her new friends about the mean text and how she's had to block the cyberbully. And Elliot overhears this.
I assume you'll text me later, unless I'm the one you blocked.
Ooh. Over the next few days, Mia's phone blows up with nasty messages from a load of different numbers saying things like, "Listening to your speech felt like being bullied. Do you get food out of the garbage? And thanks for normalizing back fat." The next day after Maddie's music class that involves her pretending to play the piano like this, Mia comes in and she's like, "Shit, Mum, it's getting worse." She's now had 88 threatening messages. The latest one saying, "I remember when you were ugly. Spoiler alert, you still are." Maddie's like, "Should we report this?" And Mia's like, "No, Mum, it will only make it worse." The next night, Mia tells her mum she has a date with Josh, but then immediately gets a text saying, "What's it like being poor AF?" And that makes 148 threatening messages in total. I'm not counting these, by the way. The film keeps a tracker and updates us at regular intervals. Mia's date with Josh is at an ice cream parlor, and when they kiss, someone outside's taking photos of them. The next day at school, more messages come, and that makes 221. Elliot's like, "How was your date with Josh?"
Why are you acting so weird?
Says the girl who did a complete 180 since her big speech.
Ooh. Since this whole cyberbullying thing, Scott has started seeing Maddie again.
I want to be there for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And dinner is served.
When Maddie gets home, she finds Mia crying on the couch. She's had a message saying, "What's it like knowing your new friends secretly hate you?" And that makes 318 threatening messages. When Maddie goes to bed that night, we find out that it's been her sending the messages all along.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, not the biggest shock considering the film's called Mommy Meanest, so I don't know what I've been doing for the last half an hour, but moving on. As you're still watching, please do me a favour and press the like button, it really helps me out. Also, please consider joining my Patreon, where you can see a load of my videos that aren't on YouTube, including the previously mentioned Another Woman's Husband, Her Husband's Double Life, and Netflix's Fatal Affair. It's only $3 a month. The link's in the description. Thanks. Right, back to this film. The relentless messages are really starting to get to Mia, so they go to Principal Allen, by far the worst actor in this film, by the way, who tells them how he keeps a database of cyberbullying and shares it with the police.
Have they ever caught someone and prosecuted them?
Usually not.
Brilliant. When Mia goes to bed, she gets more messages saying, you should borrow a dog collar, and you're the reason we all hate poor people. But the worst one...
You will never be a true member of the Jet Set?
Oh no!
The next morning, she gets messages saying stuff like, Josh is too good for you, and want to know why everyone hates you? Look in any mirror. That makes 475 threatening messages. Maddie has even started making notes on her phone. Maddie has even started making notes on her phone of ideas for horrible text to send her daughter based on things she's heard kids at school say. The latest, the idea that Josh is cookie jarring her.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I had to Google that. It means keeping someone on the back burner while waiting for someone better to come along.
Boys will be boys.
Mia bumps into Elliot at school, who apologizes for being weird and tells her he wants to get out of the friend zone, but she's like, no thanks, let's be friends. And he's like, okay. Then she gets another mean text, and it's from her mum's number. She's like, Mum, what the fuck? And her mum's like, I don't know how that came from my number. I don't know what cookie jarring is. I reckon it's Elliot. And Mia's like, yeah, it could be. The next day, Maddie gets into the school computer and sends a picture of Mia and Josh kissing to everyone in her French class with the caption, just adopted a stray from the kennel. They get called to the principal's office and Maddie asks if she and her mum can have the rest of the day off.
Of course, Mia. Anything to help.
Maddie's like, good work, Mia. Let's go and eat sushi and get Maddie pedis. Mia's like, no, Mum, we need to go to the police. So it's off to see Detective Bolton.
Cyberbullying says more about the person or person sending the text than it does their victim.
Well, that makes sense.
I know what it feels like to be told you don't fit in. You'd be surprised how many of the men around here were put off by my promotion.
What? Is that an appropriate thing to say to someone who's come in to file a police report? Unbelievable. Detective Bolton then tells them it's likely the culprit is using a number of burner phones. Then Maddie takes Mia to the phone shop to get a new phone with an unlisted number. On their way out...
Oh, and ma'am, let me know if you need any more of those burner phones.
Uh-oh.
Mia's like, what was that guy talking about, Mum? And Maddie's like, oh, no idea. So yeah, after being told by the police that it's likely the person's doing this with burner phones, and the guy in the phone shop asked her mum if she needed any more burner phones, Mia still hasn't twigged. This is shit. Maddie has also been messaging Josh stuff like, you can do better than Mia, and wow, your girlfriend is ugly. Somehow this causes an argument between Josh and Mia, so that's more time that Mia has to spend at home with her mum. But tonight she's supposed to be going to a party with Elliot, and Maddie can't have that, so she sends her a message saying, you think I wouldn't find you on your new phone, bitch? And that's now 768 threatening messages she's received. Meanwhile, Maddie has been getting gifts and visits from colleagues, and even flowers from her ex.
You think I enjoy you being tortured?
You seem to be reaping the benefits.
Maddie can't have this, so she starts sending messages to herself.
You're even more worthless than your daughter? You've been getting cyberbullied too?
Oh, come on. The next day, Mia goes to apologize to Elliot for not meeting him at the party, and it turns out while he was there alone, he got beaten up. But he's more angry about a text he got from her, making fun of a birthmark on his leg. He's like, I reckon it's been you that's sending these messages to yourself all along. So Mia's really upset, and we get this montage of Maddie sending other students abusive messages from Mia's number, and this goes on and on and on.
It's called SMS spoofing.
What?
She's like, yeah, you can send anything from anyone else's number. Mia didn't tell him about Elliot's birthmark, so suspects that someone's been reading her journal, but she can't find it anywhere. And that's because Maddie has planted it in Elliot's locker at school. So Elliot's suspended. But Detective Bolton is there, and it seems she's on to Maddie. Later, Maddie asks Principal Allen not to write a letter of recommendation to the University of Northeast Florida, because she thinks it would be better if she went somewhere closer to home. But Principal Allen tells Mia it's because of her shit test scores. While Maddie's on a date with Scott, some of her phones start beeping, and Mia uncovers the horrible truth that all this has been her mum all along.
Oh my God!
The first thing she does is go to Elliot's house.
My mom's my cyberbully.
So she did set me up.
Yes.
When she confronts her mum, she's like, I had no choice. You were making new friends and planning to leave.
You expect me to buy this BS?
I'm not the bad guy here.
What?
I only meant to send a few texts.
You mean the hundreds of hurtful messages?
Okay, that's everything we need.
What is that?
You've been on speaker this entire time.
Good.
So the police come and arrest her. Mia moves in with her dad. She's friends with everyone at school and she's back with Josh. Yeah. She's also not going to give up her dream of going away to college.
You're an inspiration. Never let anyone take who you are away from you.
Cheers, Principal Allen. And that's the end of the film. So until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. And please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.